today's video is going to be a prom makeup tutorial. I used mostly all drugstore product in this video. The only thing that I did not use that was not from the drugstore was my contour, because I don't have any bronzer from the drugstore that I actually really like, and also the highlighter. But everything else is basically from the drugstore, especially from primers to foundation, the eyeshadows that I use. Some of it is not actually like stuff that you can get from like Walmart, but the prices are very affordable. And if you guys have prom within like the next couple of weeks, you guys can order these products and they will probably come to you before prom, or you guys can use whatever you guys have at home. And although I do not look like I'm going to prom because I have 2 braids and I have a t-shirt on with a headband on, I still want to do this tutorial for you guys because I went to prom once and I didn't get the chance to do my own makeup because I didn't know how to do makeup back then. But I really hope that this video is helpful for those of you who want to do your own makeup for prom, because this tutorial is really easy. So on that, let's just get started.
To start off today, we're going to use this caramel and reddish brown color, and we're going to place this on top of our crease and blend it out. I'm using the BH Cosmetics fluffy brush from one of their sets, and I'm also going to bring this down to my eyelid just to have a little color on there. And then after that, I'm going to take my Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm just going to add in a little bit of the darker color and add it more to the crease. This will just create more definition and kind of create that smoky eye look. My favorite technique when doing this is I like to kind of start from the outer corner and kind of do circly motions and then windshield wiper motion, just to put more product on the outer corner and then blend it into the inner part of your eyes. You want to make sure to keep blending things out because this part can be kind of difficult if you're not used to using dark colors, but if you just keep blending everything out, it will turn out fine at the end. As you guys can see, after that I took a smaller brush and I just kind of went in and blend out any harsh lines that kind of left behind. I want a warmer look. I'm going to add this caramel and reddish color and bring it back up to the crease and kind of blend everything out. This will create a warm tone look versus a cool tone look, and you just want to blend everything out and bring it back to your whole eyelid just so that it can have that nice fade effect and kind of blend out any harsh lines. After that, I'm going to take this metallic dark brown and place this on the eyelid. This is basically your center of attention when people look into your eyes and kind of see that gorgeous eyeshadow. And I'm just using this flat brush and just kind of put it all over my eyelid and make sure that it was blended out nicely with the darker color that I blended my crease with from the earlier step. And the more smoky you want your eyes to be, you would want to bring back those 2 darker brown colors that I put on earlier and just keep blending that into your crease. But now we're going to add some glitter action, and I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art glitter. I forgot the name of this, so I'll put it in the description box below, but this takes a while to dry. So what I did was I just put this over the dark metallic brown color that I put on earlier and just kind of place everything on top of that. This just creates a really nice shimmery look. And then clean up my eyes and basically let this thing dry before I start doing anything else. And for my brow bone, I decided to use this light color from the Wet n Wild palette. It is the top left one, and then after that I decided to do my eyeliner with the NYX liquid eyeliner, and I decided to add a wing. If you guys are new to doing wings, I recommend using a tape and doing this and practicing this before you do this for prom, because if you mess up your wing eyeliner, girl, you're gonna need to start over. I'm gonna just tell you that. But now we're moving on to the face. I'm priming in with this Master Prime. This one is for redness and also pore control, and this creates a sticky canvas on your face to make sure that your foundation stays on. And as you guys can see, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is the shade Desert Beige, and I actually felt like it was a little bit too dark because I got pale from my winter season here in Minnesota. So I decided to go back in with a different color. I believe it was Buff Beige, because I just felt like it was too yellow for me, and this actually kind of mixed in pretty well after I set my foundation. And this has a spatula, so it makes things so much easier to apply on, so you don't have to pour it on your hand and put it on your finger and put it on your face. But I'm using the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki foundation. You can use the Real Technique sponge for a lighter coverage, or you can do a brush which gives you more of a full coverage. For concealer, I decided to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I am in number 20. And girl, you know, if it's prom, you're going to have to conceal everything and make you look phenomenal. So this is what I'm doing. I'm highlighting my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. And then I'm blending this out with my flat top angle kabuki from Sigma as well. Like I said, if you guys can't afford these brushes, Real Technique blender brush is fine for this because it would just create a nice moisturized look on your face. After all that, you're going to want to set it. So I'm using this Palladio. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's the rice powder. It's from Ulta. And this is only $5. And I believe it is the best powder out there to set your under eyes, your nose, and your chin. Anywhere that you feel that you might be a little bit shiny throughout the day. If you have dry skin, you can still use this. Just make sure to spray your face afterwards. But this makes your face set and do not crease throughout the day. This is what I like. And then I went back in with my Fit Me powder in number 230, and I just kind of buffed in everything out and then contoured my face. And since I don't have a favorite bronzer from the drugstore, I had to use the Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced, and I also added a contour color from the Kat Von D contour kit, and I just wanted to bronze my face to add more color, and then I decided to make it look even sharper and more outstanding. So I went in with the rice powder that I used to set my face with, and I used the beauty blender to contour it even more on my cheekbones, and this will create a nice illusion of your face to make it look slimmer. And then after that, I just used this small little tiny brush that I got from going to the Ipsy event, and I used this to contour my nose and kind of use a stipple brush to kind of blend out everything. And for blush, I used the e.l.f. blush palette that you see right here that I'm holding on to. And then after that, you gotta highlight. Highlight is key when it comes to prom. I cannot stress this enough. I'm using the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter and that Glow Girl, and I forgot the name of the other one, but I'll place that in the description box below. I don't think these are available anymore, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of highlighters out there in the market that you guys can use, especially I know many of you guys probably have a highlighter that you specifically like to use. But since I am a little bit crazy about highlighter, I like my highlight to be very intense. If you guys don't want an intense highlight look, just use a soft brush and kind of blend out everything. But other than that, this is the last step, which is the lips. So I decided to go with the lip liner. I use the lip liner and Cafe and BFF2.
Okay, so I finished up my look off camera because just putting on lashes on camera is just so complicated for me. If you guys didn't see me putting on my lipstick, I actually didn't use any lipstick. I just used lip liners. So I used this lip liner from Palladio called Cafe, and then I mixed it in with BFF2 by ColourPop. So these two are a great combination because they create like a really dark neutral brown that matches with the eyes. And then I also put on my eBay lashes. I have lashes that are similar to this from Dodo Lashes. I'll list the letter and number down below, and also have a discount code for that. For my lashes, I use the Maybelline Pumped Up Mascara just to kind of give my lashes more volume. But if you guys do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That will help me a lot. Subscribe to this channel if you guys haven't yet already, and I'll list down all my social media in the description box below. I'll see you guys next time.